Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, if you did... Ekdal. A real chance to break. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now the counter. It's a throw-in. Nacho chooses to go cross-field, and it's Messi. Oh, it's come loose! João Felix. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Not enough accuracy on that pass. Ekdal. And it's lofted through here. Oh, super find. And the danger is cut out. He's shifting through the gears here. Now the ball in. João Felix. Rakitic. Played out to the right. Messi. Lovely feet. Hits one! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
But there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players.
Towering header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Nacho. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And that has left him in a heap. Nacho. Ekdal. And here's Nacho, over to the left. Lovely ball into space. Chance for the header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Well timed, excellent interception. Ekdal. Gets his pass away. He's through here. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, wild attempt.
Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. Challenged just a bit on the firm side.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Looks to clip it forward. That looks a good ball through. Massive leap! Should have equalised.
Oh, that could prove a pivotal moment in this match. They needed that goal badly, you know.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 14. Marcus Llorente. Coming on the field.
Well, the counter could be on here.
Number 11. Antoine Griezmann. Number 29.
And it's been taken straight
Substitution in
back.
progress.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Thiago. Nice little ball through. Griezmann in acres of space out wide.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Fiddles it through. Oh, he's bustling through here. Shomurodov! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Gets it back, and he's got his cross. Great leap! He scores! They have stolen level at the last! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Goal! Number 14.
And that's that. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
A rather flat performance for me when we expected something a lot stronger. I think they thought the win would just come to them, and it didn't.
So many thanks to Jim.
Oh, mama, did you tell Sue I'm a millionaire now, baby? Trading that crypto. Give me that gold. Give me that fire. Give me that gold.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights, traffic and trucks. Joao Felix! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And it's been taken short. Tries the cut back. Robertson has got himself a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And a real chance to break the deadlock. Nature, who can make the difference?
Well, this fella João Felix is known more for his price tag than anything else, Peter, but there's an excellent foot...
It's Thiago! And the keeper passes the test.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Thiago drives it in. Header! That's a fine save!
João Felix is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Clearly is miffed.
And he will be back for more. Rakitic. Now it's João Felix. Now it's Neymar. Cleared without complication. Neymar! He's got away with one there. Messi with the foul. Plays a sharp little ball here. Osimhen, he's had a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Good try, the outcome could so easily have been different. Climbs up big! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Thiago. Robertson. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And he's in on goal! He's shifting through the gears here. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Point-blank header! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Napoli really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Boateng. And it's Thiago, spread out to the left.
Indicated.
Now Thiago. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Messi! And it's a goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Already.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Joao Felix, it's loose and there's a race for the ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Great leap! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Joao Felix.
Pass he's looking for. Interesting ball. Lozano.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Lobotka. Fiddles it through. Nacho. Oh, well played. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick.
Substitution for Napoli. Mario Rui.
So, time for changes on both sides,
Coming on the
actually.
field, Number 5, Juan Jesus. Number 91, Tanguy Ndombele. Substitution in progress.
Lozano. No, he's had it nicked away from him. Joao Felix. Thiago. Now it's Joao Felix. And the ball's has a go! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitutions taking place.
So there's going to be another change here, and the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Messi. And it's Di Maria. Played out towards the right wing. Llorente. Di Maria. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there.
There will be 5 minutes.
And
added
here's
time.
Griezmann. Oh, shooting chance! He's played it long. Just eases him off the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Now, who's going to be first to this? And time is up. Well, a great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, tactically, they looked as if they got that spot on. I think when you push up at the back to the extent they did, then there must be a pressure on the ball ahead of things.
Vipers in my head tell me things I don't wanna hear.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And it's been taken short. Rolls it backwards. Joao Felix. Can he finish? And he's really put himself on the line here. It's their second corner of the game. Now it's Joao Felix. And it's Neymar. And he's in on goal. Tries a shot! Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet. That's because the Argentinian, for me, is on a different planet.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Rakitic. And it's Thiago. Messi. Thiago. Now it's Joao Felix. Played out to the right. Oh, they could be caught. There's the hit! Some good work on the right flank here. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's through here. Big chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Plays a sharp little ball here. The referee has given a corner. So, third corner of the game. Messi plays it short. Gets his head to it! Just off target.
Joao Felix certainly could have and should have made more of that.
He is through here. Looking for the runner. That's a nicely measured pass. He's shifted. Decent hit! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Neymar. And it's Thiago.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Messi. Gets good distance on it. And the first 40... Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Raúl de Tomás. Oh, good spread.
The attendance for this match was
Thiago did well to step in there.
72,306.
That was more than necessary. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And here's Griezmann. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, two in double quick time.
Climbs up big! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Dante. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Gets a roll to Thomas! They've done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Substitution on the field. Number 2. Number 9.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Coming on the field.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Rakitic. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. So their fourth corner of the game. Rakitic goes short. Lejeune is there to heave it away. It's loose, it's bounced out! They've scored! Into the lead once more. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Goal! After 82 minutes is number 13, Cristiano Ronaldo.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Five minutes to add. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. No, he's taken off it. That's really well played. Oh, it's a nice idea. And that is that. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Cristiano Ronaldo picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form, a big team beating a not-so-big team, and a lesson dealt.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter.
Pushing for certain to flimsy. Rock solid ground beneath me now tells me there's no ground at all. More pressure, more release. Your eyes, your cheeks, your features crease. More desire, less deceit, less complex, more complete. Less push, more flow, please. Let me let go. Get it all out of you, let it surprise you. I was in a party, face mostly eyeballs. I see it now. So perfect, but so hard to put into practice. One step forwards, two steps backwards. One soul's epiphanies, another soul's madness. I saw the truth in the curls of the vanishing girl. Hands like cobwebs dangling, eyes like deep sea dives. She said, stop worrying, man, stop panicking. Calmer, clearer, closer, nearer. More grounded, more rooted, less convoluted. More stillness, more movement, more existence, less improvement, more decisions, less solutions, less inhibition, less confusion, more intuition, more connection, more...
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. And the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Oh, that's a nice ball.
Robertson here, that's for sure. He's reliable, consistently excellent in what he delivers going forward, and it doesn't really compromise on his defensive duties. A manager's dream in many ways, and a model man, and I would say a model footballer.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And it's Messi. And here's Rakitic. Can he finish? And he's done it! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Goal! After 16 minutes is number 10, João Felix.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
That's a stern challenge, he will go no further. Neymar. Nacho.
Neymar really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's a throw. Gross. McAllister. He could be in here. Looking to break out here. Gets away from his opponent. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Estupinian gets over and intercepts. Now the counter. McAllister. He's found a way through. And the shot! It's there!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Number 22.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's a
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Messi! Messi! That's going to go a long way. Robertson. And it's Neymar.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Fiddles it through. Tries a shot! It's run loose, and a second time! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
well, you can't ask for much more.
And we hit half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. And that's the second half started. No reported change to either side during the break. Rakitic. Well, there's the clearance. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that...
Has a go! They've done it! And the comeback is complete! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Brighton get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's shifting through the gears. Hits one! Llorente gets it clear.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
And out to safety. Llorente. And here's Messi. Rakitic. João Felix.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Joel Veltman. The press is
The stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. And it's Rakitic. Rakitic is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Morata. Now that's a fine challenge. And out to safety. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gets his pass away. Gets good distance on it. It'll be a throw-in. Messi could try cutting inside. Towering header! Goal! Finish unerring.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
After 15 minutes is number 19, Alvaro Morata. Alvaro Morata. Alvaro Morata.
So we have our breakthrough.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Nacho gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. Llorente. Messi. Shot at goal! And in again. And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Morata was quick to move in. The keeper's handling wasn't great.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
After 20 minutes is
Robertson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's left his man. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Messi. Morata. Morata unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Messi. Cross goes in there. Hits one! Oh, it's come loose. And he's cut it out. And he's managed to get rid. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now the counter.
there will be 3 minutes.
He's played him through. And he's surging through. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Going for goal! Away from immediate danger. Now then, the ball's come loose. Gently done. Great chance! Sticks it away! And right on half-time, that is telling.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Goal! Number 91.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just 1 separating them. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Plays a sharp little ball here. Thiago. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Nacho. And it's been given away. Gets away from his opponent. He's taking on the... He's gone for goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Morata.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Cleared without complication. And the keeper takes decisive action. Fiddles it through. Oh, just skips past his man.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Neymar. Look at the space here. Morata! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Number 19, Alvaro Morata. Alvaro Morata. Alvaro Morata. Substitution on the field. Number 18.
So here comes a substitution.
Neymar.
So the lead now is 2.
Number 14.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Number 2.
Swung. Goal! Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Goal! After 76 minutes is number 9.
Empoli get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
That's been cut out, well played. Nice little ball through.
Empoli might just end up kicking themselves after that. If they're lucky enough to get another, it has to count.
Griezmann has it in a wide position. Great leap! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Substitution.
Empoli have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him.
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
There will be
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. He's in plenty of space here. And that has left him in a heap. Might be danger here. Clears it out of harm's way. And that will be the final act. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Morata collecting the match ball, and it is his. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
I might just do it in a one take. I'm better than you think, just trust me. I'm still trying to find the time. I can't worry about trivial problems. Don't really care what the other man say. You can try, but you can't ruin my day. It is time to say goodbye to my old life, cause I'm about to leave town, mama. But not for no one's needs, not no lover. So I'ma bear my heart with the drama. So I need you to listen. You can hear the pain, don't let it be in vain. No, I need you to listen. I've been through some things, no, I don't feel the same. No, I need you to listen.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all... It's Morata! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
After 4 minutes is number 19, Alvaro Morata.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
McNeil. And here's Messi. Played out wide. Messi.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Nicked it back promptly. Caught offside that time. Looking for the runner, and he welcomes it in. Doucouré! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Doucouré simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Iwobi goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Fiddles it through. Morata. Defence has got rid of that. Well, they've got it again. Jerome Boateng. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Idrissa Gueye. Lovely ball into space. A real chance to break. Now it's Mopé. He's found a way through. Shot could be on. Chance! He scores! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
Doucouré with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Doucouré has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. And it's Nacho. Coleman. And he's gone looking for safety. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Onana. Here's Gueye. Coleman. Pressing is high and relentless. And here's Neymar. Morata. McNeil. And it's played forward. Threads one in. Oh, super ball! Doucouré. Big chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
There will be 3 minutes.
Thiago.
Time.
There will be a throw-in. Dante. And here's Morata. Thiago. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the teams level. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1.
Substitutions taking place.
And that's the second half started. Now it's Del Piero. Griezmann. Now it's Llorente. Played towards the other side. Coleman gets good distance on it. Mopé. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Mopé. Picked out brilliantly. Can he finish? In he goes again. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Nacho. And it's Rakitic. Del Piero. Doucouré. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Thiago. Now here's the delivery. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
That's a stern challenge. He will go no further. It will be. So what can they make of this? And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Interesting ball. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Robertson made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Look at the space here. Onana, spread out to the left. Hoisted in. Massive leap! No mistake! That is a fine goal, really efficiently. Nice little ball through. Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Del Piero did very well to get himself one-on-one. Now he's got to figure out how to beat the keeper.
Number 23. Coming on to replace him is number 22. Six added minutes has been indicated.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Rakitic. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's managed to get rid. And that will be the final act. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, if this was a game where both sides played to their strengths, there could only have been one winner, but ifs don't count in football.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out Joao Felix! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Neymar. Joao Felix. Here's Llorente. Nice sequence of passes, this. Rakitic! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That'll be a throw-in. And he's had a hit! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Now it's Joao Felix. And he welcomes it in. Chance to break. He's left his man. Early ball.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And it's Thiago. Joao Felix. Oh, what a mistake! He'll try to keep this alive. Shapes to shoot! He's scored!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
After 31 minutes is number 18, Neymar.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Tries a shot! Sticks it away! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Heads it! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Robertson.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now it's Joao Felix. Rakitic. Messi. Now it's Joao Felix. Looking for the runner. Now it's Messi. He's had a shot! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the shot at goal! It's there!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Number 18, Neymar!
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? He might be in here. Big chance, must be. Has a go. Oh, taken with style. And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Messi. Looking here to chip it through. It's Rakitic! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Robertson cuts out the pass.
The attendance for this match
Out
was
again for a throw-in.
649. Substitution.
Over to the left. He's in plenty of space here. And a header! It's a loose ball. Llorente gets it clear. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Poor pass that, sloppy. Rakitic. And the shot! More pressure on the opposition goal.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Header! And he's there to make a great save.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And he skips past his man. He's played him through. He's got away. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And the defence can get it clear. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Substitution on the field. Number 14. Marcus Llorente. Coming on to replace him is number
And now they can
29.
clear their lines.
Substitutions taking place.
Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Lovely ball into space. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Robertson. Neymar, 2 goals to his name already. Oh, they can break here. Cristiano Ronaldo! Pulls it back. Gets his pass away. Well timed, excellent interception. Nacho. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Interesting ball. It's run loose here. Over to the other side. Rakitic has given away a free kick.
Substitution in progress.
Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. And the referee brings it to a close. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. Cristiano Ronaldo taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was...
I was reminded every measure, riding trade winds, buried treasure. I got on fine with modern living, but must I be such a citizen? And the world still so wild, cold to me. I was lost, I've been kept on my knees. Trippers and Lascars, they surrounded me. All them describing how they like me. All them wanting something special. Bring them roses, sing them blues. And the world still so wild, cold to me. I've been caught, I was lost on my knees. I looked full over all the lies and appealing to me, advertising, and I was living tight every night.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their... Whistle's gone, that's foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this fella, Lucas Paqueta, has found his feet, Peter. He admitted himself that he applied too much pressure on himself when he first...
And it's been taken short. And it's pulled back. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Llorente. Robertson. And here's Neymar. It's run loose here. Great ball, and he's in. Great hit! Ogbonna gets it away. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
João Felix. Fiddles it through. Up for a header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Now it's Benrahma. Dante.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and
Real chance! Bowen. This is Souček. Lovely ball into space. Boateng spots it and intercepts. Poor pass that, sloppy. Back they go. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Massive leap! Sticks it away! The breakthrough arrives at last!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Goal! After 58 minutes is number 13, Cristiano Ronaldo!
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
72,306.
Llorente, Messi, and here's Rakitic. In comes the delivery. Ah, it's a lovely bit of skill there. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Llorente. Now this could be a chance. Griezmann! Lucas Paqueta threads one in. Chance to break.
To concentrate on closing this one out.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And that will be the final act. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. Cristiano Ronaldo taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right.
Immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in it. It's Neymar! That's a fine save!
Neymar is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Keane has a shot. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Goes towering header. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Rakitic. Lovely ball into space. He's got away.
Yeah, it was a shame his technique just let him down. We've all been there.
Llorente. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Neymar. Neymar! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Locatelli. And the defence can get it clear. He's a sharp little ball here. Locatelli. By any means. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Number 13.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Thiago, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the ball's a good one here. And he's gone looking for safety. Out to the left it goes. Di Maria providing an outlet on that flank. Great leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out. Get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
There's the cross. Milik.
4 added minutes has been
That looks a
indicated.
cracking ball. He is through here. Robertson gets it clear. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And time is up. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. Di Maria voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Of course, we all love to watch.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Hits one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Oh, they could be caught out here. And the keeper's in command. Good spot, he's seen the run. Pessina proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Great chance! And he's done it! Alisson reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
After 17 minutes.
Monza take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Sends it. Now it's João Felix. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Threads one in. Pessina. It's out for a goal kick. Rakitic, Llorente, João Felix, out to the right. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Messi. Pessina could move up a gear here.
Time.
Lovely ball into space. And there's green grass ahead of him. The shot! That's a half-decent try. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Any strong opinions on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Now it's Pessina. Look at the space. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! And again they hit the front.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Monza get themselves into the lead. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Rakitic.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up...
He's one-on-one! And he's running through. Can he finish? And he's heaved it away. Gets his pass away. Defenders on the back foot. Oh, perfectly measured that. Joao Felix! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
And that is not the first time, Peter, the keeper has been left exposed by this defence. It needs a quick fix.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Played out to the left flank.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room.
Oh, what a mistake! And the finish! Well, that's clear cut, it's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture.
Substitution on the field. Coming on to replace him is...
There could be trouble here. He's left his man. He's got the shot away.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
It's a pretty loose pass. That's a nicely measured pass. They've managed to get it away. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Neymar. There's the hit! He's scored!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
After 76 minutes is...
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Nacho with a definite foul there.
Substitution in progress.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Been indicated.
And that is now the finish! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Oh, the protests are futile. The decision is made. Late drama. He's got a goal! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Monza take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, it's the type of call that can't be given if there's even the slightest doubt. It had to be spot on.
And he's lost it. Has a go! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Nacho.